Hello all and welcome to another PGN Fastcast. It is Saturday evening, the 19th, and I'm just touching base with you guys. I have no script, no bullet points, unlike E3 weekend last weekend when I covered it. I had a very interesting day. So as you know at PGN, I had 3 pieces of content I want to bring you guys on a regular basis as the one-man show that I am here. I was going to bring you the Fastcasts, which I have been bringing you quite regularly, weekly updates, and reviews. Now, the thing with the weekly updates and reviews is that does require a little bit more work. Fastcasts I can record on the fly for you guys. I have a setup for that, and I can have it uploaded within minutes. But for weekly updates and reviews, it requires a little bit more of editing. Of course, right? We want good content, quality content. So today I was doing the weekly update and preparing it. It consisted of multiple segments broken down over a video that was going to be over 30 minutes long. And I have been editing today for, since 11:30 this morning. And I just realized that I lost everything at about 8:30, 8:45. So I lost half of it, that is. Half of it was synced to the cloud, half of it didn't sync for some reason. So I was heartbroken, and kind of hurts you right in the chest when you lose that. But I'm not giving up, right? YouTube and building this platform is something I wanted to do, and of course I've always been one that sets quite ambitious goals, and PGN is no different. No different at all. So I need to loosen up a little bit. I had a conversation with my closest advocate, that being my wife, and she told me to be a little more realistic with things. She helped me out, kind of plan things, and my weekly updates don't need to be so full, right? I'm starting out on YouTube. This would have been my first official video, and we had a little bit of that hiccup there. So it's not going to happen this weekend. We're not going to get a weekly update. It's going to come next weekend, and it's going to be significantly shorter. I've got to trim this down. I had segments like streamer spotlights and the big stories of the week, and I had a script for you guys that was over 10 pages long. And I spent this morning recording all the audio for it and video footage for it. And then I was clipping it together, and I only got through like the first 2 segments, and I lost it. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. But it's going to be a lot more streamlined. A lot of my content comes to you through Fastcast. So the fact that I was going to cover all of E3 and literally go over the exact same games and information that I previously told you was going to be a little repetitive and redundant anyways. So there was no point. I mean, I'm going to obviously always tell you guys to refer to the trailers and stuff online that was announced. I told you that during the Fastcast. If I stated a game or told you about a game that was announced at a conference or an event for E3 that sounded interesting, I said, go to PGN, all of the trailers are there. And that is true. I posted and shared all of the trailers as they were announced last weekend. I'm going to do that going forward, keeping everybody up to date on what's going on in the gaming world. Now, of course, years from now, 2, 3, 5, whatever it may be, I would love to have a team with PGN. Somebody who does reviews, somebody who does weekly updates, somebody who just updates the social media and posts stuff when it's released or announced. That is the goal to building a platform, of course. And I was even going to come out with a Fastcast here very soon, kind of asking if there's anybody that wants to join the team. I want to make sure I get content out first, though, before I take on other personnel or people who are interested in contributing. Meaning I want to show the world what the expectations are going to be for PGN. And then once you see what those expectations are with the weekly updates, the fast casts, and the reviews, that is when I can say, all right, you like what you see? Come on board. Let's see what we can do as a team. But until then, pump the brakes. This is a slow-moving train, but it's not too slow. I'm telling you, just hold on one more week. I'm going to spend this week redeveloping and replanning what a weekly update is. Next week's weekly update will not consist of any E3 content, though I may tell you to refer to Fastcasts and PGN for updates that I provided during E3, but at that point it's going to be 2 weeks since the event occurred. So a lot of the content that was going to be in this weekend's weekly updates is not really worth it anymore. It's going to be tossed out because another week is going to have gone by. So next week, the first weekly update, I'm going to spend this week developing a nice, clean layout, and we're going to get you a shorter, condensed, yet effective and informative video. And I appreciate the patience, the support, everything that you guys have brought to PGN. Everything, every view, like, comment, anything like that is super appreciated rather. And just know that things are going to get better for this channel and this platform. And there's so much to be excited for. And please feel free to reach out to me with advice, with content that you think we should be covering, with contributions of your own. Whatever you want to reach out to me with, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. But that was just a quick update I wanted to make tonight. PGN is still coming at you. You're not going to see any new videos this weekend, unfortunately. It is a busy weekend. It's Father's Day weekend, let us not forget. So my whole day tomorrow is spent. I don't have any time to even think about recovering half of the stuff that I lost today. So, with that being said, we're going to hit the week running. You might get a fast cast from me in the middle of the week next week. I do have a few things I want to talk about. Gaming related, not updating to the platform and channel. This was a little bit more of a personal topic. But that being said, I'm going to talk to you guys very soon. Take care, stay in touch, and be safe out there as always.